Hi guys, Richard from SSL UK. MX4 card is a PCIe card for the PC only, okay, incorporating 128 inputs and outputs of MADI, okay. Incorporated into the card are 4 Motorola DSP chips that enable us to incorporate a completely digital SSL console on a card, okay. Coupled with all of the usual kind of mix and routing functionality, we have a load of DSP plugins that come with the unit, including the SSL EQ, SSL Compressor, SSL Bus Compressor, and also the Soundscape Audio Toolbox as well. Now what you can see here is that I've set up I've got a Nuendo session running, and all I literally do is, let's go into the mixer, is I've routed all of the individual outputs. I'm purely using Nuendo as a tape machine, okay? So all of the tracks are routed to individual tracks, which are then routed via the MX4 streams into the MX4 mixer. So if I then open the MX4, or the SSL mixer rather, I literally create however many tracks I require, and it's very, very simple to create a track. All I do is go into edit mode by pressing the E key. That then tells me that I'm in edit mode, so I can now edit my console. I choose the new or the create tool. Let's assume that I want to add another mono input, and all I do is click anywhere in a spare slot, choose the type of input that I want, whether it be mono, stereo, LRCS, 5.1 or 8-channel surround. Let's choose a mono input, and then I choose whether I want that to be output as mono, stereo, LRCS, 5.1, etc, etc. Let's choose a stereo output. So I've just created another channel in my SSL console. I then choose inputs and outputs for that. So at the moment I've got on stream number 1, I'm picking up my kick drum signal, so I can just choose stream number 1 again, and I've got a repeat of that. So I'm just choosing whatever I've streamed out of Nuendo to stream into the SSL mixer. So let's choose a clear stream. I don't know, let's choose stream. Anything with a star means that it's already being assigned to a channel. So let's choose a separate stream. I then choose an output at the bottom here, so it's very, very straightforward. You're used to seeing the kind of inputs and outputs on any digital audio workstation. So again, I choose my output. At the moment we've got MADI outputs 1 to 24 assigned to the Alpha Link AX in the rack as a MADI to analog converter. So I just literally choose my output, and it will now be arriving at the converter. Okay. When it comes to plugins, I just, in edit mode again, choose the create tool, and I literally plug or click anywhere within the channel, and I can now choose my available plugins. So let's find one of the SSL plugins that comes with it. Let's choose the SSL EQ and filters, and it opens it just there. If I go out of edit mode by pressing the E key and double click that, it comes up with the GUI of the EQ and filters. So you've seen that on Duende. It's the exact same GUI as Duende at the end of the day. Okay. And again, if I want to add a compressor, I go into edit mode, click there, and choose SSL Console Dynamics. Out of edit mode, double click. There's my dynamics section. Okay. If I want to add a bus compressor, back into edit mode, select SSL Bus Compressor, double click, and there we have it. Okay. Let's close these guys. If I want to add an auxiliary send, into create, into edit, pre or post mono send. There's a send. I choose the bus that I want it to go out on. Whoops. If we go into the output assignment tool, right. And I can choose which of the either MADI streams or internal buses that I then want to send that signal to. Okay. If I then choose that I want an exact same copy of this channel for another track, I choose the copy tool, which is that one there. That's the copy tool. I just pick up this module and I drop it there. And I've made another one, and another one, and another one. So it's very, very quick to build a console. Yeah? With any number of auxiliary outputs, with any number of fader outputs, with any number of plugins, it's completely limitless. You can make as big a console as the DSP power will allow you, depending on how many plugins you're using and how many streams and buses you're using. And it sounds like an SSL. It's a C-Series, you know the C-Series SSL console? It's basically a C-Series SSL console in a little PCIe card for $2,000.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Any questions?